Archbishop Eddie Risi. Bishop Risi, you head the Department of Christian Formation, Liturgy and Culture of the Southern African Catholic Bishops' Conference, and today we had a meeting with the Dicastery for Divine Worship. Would you like to tell us something about that meeting and what you found very important?
I was very encouraged by the way the members of the Dicastery welcomed us and how they were aware of the different projects that we are doing in our conference area in regards to liturgy and areas around liturgy. And they were very affirming, and I found them actually not only affirming as though they were saying keep it up, but they knew what we were doing and they were encouraging us. For example, when it comes to the healing ministry, encouraging us to continue with workshopping priests for this very important ministry, and also the lay people who take part in this mission of Jesus, which the healing ministry is all about. We spoke about how we are trying to bring the rite of Christian initiation into a new level of celebration, where the bishop has more of a part in the way he relates and meets the different people, not only on a big occasion like the rite of election, but also at the time of reception into the church and confirmation. So there again, it's a whole new area of a way of celebrating the rites of Christian initiation, which actually demands from us a lot of understanding and working together. And they welcome the fact that we have several dioceses that are piloting the project so as to bring it on board. We also discussed issues around how to give Holy Communion from the cup in the times of in post-COVID, also when people are maybe more sensitive to drinking from the same cup. We need to continue working on that particular project or that particular possibility for our people. There were a number of other very encouraging things that are happening, and they recognize them. The whole ministry of exorcism, and as I said, the healing ministry, which also surrounds it.
One of the other matters that was brought up was that the need for liturgical formation of the laity, but also of priests, ongoing formation. Could you say something about that?
Yes, they are very aware of our publication, our manual called the one that we use for training people and for formation in terms of the Holy Mass, and were encouraging us to continue with that, because they said, and this was the point, the Mass is the center of the devotional life and the spiritual life of a Catholic, and they were happy to hear that we are actually wanting to help people to understand more fully the whole mystery of the Mass and what the celebration means. And of course, we brought to their attention that the majority of our people do not have a problem, like in parts of the world, with the Mass prior to Vatican II, us having to have that one. Most of our people are happy with what Vatican II has done and what Vatican II has asked us to do. However, we need to deepen our whole spirituality and understanding of the Mass.
Just one last point, since you mentioned Vatican II. One of the points they made was that since Vatican II, our understanding is that the priest doesn't so much celebrate Mass for the people, but he celebrates the Mass with the people, but they're just different roles and functions.
Yes, I think that's a key observation that Cardinal Roche made for us when he was summing it up. He made two key points. This one on the Mass is a celebration of the people of God, and if you remember, if anyone has read the introduction of the Roman Rite, right in the beginning of every Roman Missal, it says there, Mass begins when the people have gathered. And that means it's not only when the priest marches in, but when the priest and the people have gathered. That is when Mass begins. And I think that is the key issue. We celebrate Mass together. Pray, brothers and sisters, my sacrifice and yours. It's ours. And then the second thing that he brought out very strongly was the use of symbols. I mean, that's key to understanding enculturation, is what are the different symbols we use.
Thank you very much. The Mass is the celebration of the baptized, and all the beautiful symbols that we use to demonstrate the richness of the mysteries that we indeed celebrate. Thank you very much.